It's Thursday evening. I just drove home from work. Usually when I run after work on a Thursday, on the way home I just stop and I get the run done. Tonight I did the most dangerous thing, is I went home first, because that's usually a recipe for disaster. There's usually stuff to do at home, or else I just get sitting on the sofa with one of the kids, get chatting, and then it's just impossible to get up. And that's what I did tonight, but I did get up. I got myself up off the sofa and I got myself moving because I want to get out and get this run done. It's lashing rain. There's 1,000,001 excuses not to go, and we do videos, we do content and all the sexy stuff, the workouts, the hill repeats, the hill reps, all the cool stuff, the stuff that makes you faster. These are the runs that count. Today's run, when you get home from work, you don't want to go, when you're up against it, when there's 1,000,000 excuses not to go, when it's raining outside and all you need to do is just sit at home, chill out. I could have just had a cup of tea and a couple of biscuits and just watched the next episode or whatever it is I'm watching on TV. But no, I'm here. I'm gonna go and get it done. Oh lads, it's wet, it's windy, it's awful. Okay, what's the goal on this run? Every run should have a little goal, and today is just mileage. I'm just clipping along at 5.20 per kilometre, so keep it really easy. I just want to get some mileage up, make sure that my wheat grounds off pretty well. The legs are a little bit stiff. Yesterday I did that hill run up out, but when I got home that night I did some strength and conditioning and I started a few plyometric exercises just out my back garden. Me and my son just kind of did a full body workout, so a little bit sore from the plyometrics, but overall the legs feel pretty good. And once I get into this and loosen out, I'm sure I'll feel a whole lot better. Back into the wind. So I'm running up at Paddy's Hill in Portmarnock, and it's obviously, the name gives it away, it's a hilly section, and there's a little hill that I'm running up. I want to come up here tonight to test it out. I thought it was about 120 metres in length. It's actually 130 metres. I'm just coming around to my third rep going up it. And when I go up it, I'm just trying to take it up to about marathon effort, so heart rate between 145 and 150. I think in the Valencia Marathon last year my average heart rate was 152, so it's the hill I'm going to be running on a lot over the next couple of months. And when you get to the 130 mark in the hill, 130 metres, I can turn left and loop around, which is what I've done. This is my third rep, or you can continue on straight, which I'm going to do on this rep, and take it right up to the top. It's going to be about 400 metres. So I'll do that on this one. Just about to turn into it now. So here's the start of it. It's up and up. I ran down, I did a loop at Paddy's Hill, and I ran down onto the coast, which is over that way. As I got down there, it was around 4k when I got back down to the coast. And I was like, I'll just do a little bit of running, keep it on the seafront, run along the water, just keep it flat, because the legs are a little bit sore and I'm running up and down the hill, so it's just undulating here. And then I got down there and just thinking about life and whatnot, and my brain switched off, and now I'm halfway back up the hill. Didn't plan to come back up the hill, but here I am. Yeah, just wasn't concentrating, and just literally whoosh, my mind goes into kind of default mode of just run where we always run, and I just came up here and yeah, I'm wandering now, and I'm like, finish this hill and get back down to the coast, do a bit of running by the water. Last weekend, my running club, we put on an event where we had a sports psychologist come in and talk to everybody. It was really good, and it was like an hour and a half talking. It was really good. The whole lot was very good, lots of content. But the one thing that I remember from the whole thing, or the only thing really that I remember, was she said this thing that really resonated with me. It was, as athletes, you gotta stop listening to yourself and start talking to yourself. So when I got home from work tonight, I was listening to myself. I was saying, you know, you're home now, it's comfortable. I've been feeling a bit unwell the last day or two. Woke up with swollen glands. Well, but telling myself I did. Don't go out in the rain. You know, you're better off for your health to not run tonight. You know, you don't need it. Blah blah. The loop goes around and around. And then I started talking to myself. I was like, no, you love the consistency. It's always great when you get out and you get going, and I'm loving it now. You'll feel a whole lot better once you get out. I am feeling great. It's a really nice run. It's nice and mild. There's nobody out because it's been raining. I've been running around Paddy's Hill for 40 minutes now and I haven't seen anyone. No dogs chasing me, which is great. So yeah, stop listening to yourself, start talking to yourself. Back down at the seafront. That's really nice. Running this way, I got the wind just behind me and it feels really easy. And the temptation is just do a couple kilometers out that way, but then I got a way up, I got to turn and run back into it. So I could just do the 700 metre loop at the bottom of Paddy's Hill. Keep it nice and tidy. Oh, go on, you rebel. Down onto the seafront. Okay, the purpose of this run, let's wrap it up. I want to get some mileage done. It's important to get this run done because I took a rest day on Monday. I wanted to test out that little hill so I could plan my hill stuff going forwards, and I wanted to do the run. I was just making excuses by staying home, so I'm glad I'm out. You always feel better when you get out, and now I do. And the last reason was I wanted to get that little metabolic kick. I've been in clinic all day and in the car, an hour and 20-minute drive to work, an hour and 20-minute home, and in clinic all day. So my footsteps are only about 1,500, I think, by the time I finish the day. So I needed to get out and get that metabolic stimulation, because that's really important for fitness as well as cardiovascular and physiological strength. So look, that's a wrap on this video. That's why I'm out. I hope it helps someone. I'm not going to talk to the camera on the way back. It's going to be too windy. Remember guys, run far, run fast, run most of all, run sensible.